Two stepping to a new life. X left, so I knew I had to move right. I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new vibe. So let me show you what to do right. Yeah, yeah, let me show you like, watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away on my sins and lay on my...
I could never fit nobody. I'm only here to party. While you trying to fit, I'll disappear. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short, life too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. No, no, no bad energy, no bad energy, no. No, no, no. Baby, can't delay. No, we have no time to waste. Better use up your days, or better come stack your stack your paper. If they screw face, so no, handle with grace. So yeah, don't sweat. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. I'm a paper chaser. I like girls that get money. I like checks sweet like honey.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And that could set him up. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Strong running down that left flank. Will play through for the wide man. Messi. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's clever. Oh, it's big chance! Goal! Barcelona! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Barcelona gain their reward with an early goal. Tries to thread one through. Zubimendi, and it's Kaka. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi plays it short. The ball goes in. That's a decent clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's not got that quite right. Zubimendi threads one in. Caught offside that time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Zubimendi. Kaká. Closing in on goal. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Zubimendi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Kaká does well to get it back. Kaká going full tilt down the right-hand side. Good ball, good take. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And that has been slung wide. Great pressure, plenty of it.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Now it's Haaland. He shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior. Oh, what has happened here? Shoots! He scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Strokes it back. Goes looking wide. Goes for a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And they've got a throw. Zubimendi. He's having a go!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Casemiro. Played back in. Oh, no joy this time.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
In with the challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. Ball's played through. Oh, he's found support out wide. They've scored! And right on half-time, that is telling. And it's half-time here. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Barcelona are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Great chance! Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Casemiro gets a foot in here. Now it's Mbappe. And he shoots! Goal! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Messi. Now this could be a chance.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Malaysia finding their passes. Spread it left. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Kaká. El dorsal 20. El dorsal 18. Serán
Rafinha was in no mood for any of that. And he's worked it through.
El dorsal 7.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Opts for safety. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Zubimendi looking for a runner. And this is Neymar. And he's gone backward here. Goes for the shot! It's fallen kindly here. Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Played with finesse. Out of play for a goal kick. All the way back. Gets a good foot in there. And he's managed to get free. Opts to play it back. And that has been knocked clear. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And that has left him in a heap. He's picked his way through. And it's Neymar. Mbappe, real chance! And it's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
The ball swung in. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Short changes him with that pass. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! He scores! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
5 minutos de
5 minutes to add. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Malaysia looking to pass their way through. It's a searching pass. And the shot! Great football, shot and save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Messi goes short. Chooses to go back. Oh, shooting chance! That's tidy. And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Rice. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun.
got my head in the clouds, but my feet on the ground. Cause they all care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make your people proud. Stop this bread, let me do it like I'll spend it all when it hits December. Better put some respect on my name. Trust me, you don't wanna test my temper. When I need some Peter Ferry, my only enemy disrespected, you know that's treason. Me and my people doing it properly.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
We have already started here.
Has a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner.
Kagawa plays it short.
The ball goes in.
And it's hoisted clear.
And the shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
They've played it short.
He's on it, can he get away?
In by Kagawa. Defending of the desperate variety.
Deftly away.
Caceres does well to get it back.
Savinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this player, Gravenberg, is someone I can't decide whether he's a 6, an 8 or a 10, Peter. He basically plays all of those roles in every game. And, of course, he's the main connector between defence...
Oh, what's he done?
Showing good feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Minamino.
Plays a sharp little ball here.
He's having a shot!
Raul,
Who needs just a moment to score a goal. Played into space. Thinks about the shot.
header! There it is!
Looks offside, I think.
Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Out to the right. So we're still where we started right now. Looking for options for movement. Look at the space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played out to the right. Savinho, he's picked his way through. Cross in, looks like a good one.
Oh, he's been charged for a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
It's a Itakura.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Now that looks a decent ball.
And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looking for the run. There's the
Bullish header! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Japan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Mitoma.
Van Nistelrooy.
Spread it left. And he was quick to react. Kubo. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's intervened well there.
Raul.
He's found a way through.
Raul. Oh, nice touch.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Caceres picks it up out wide. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Kubo. That's a good ball out wide. Can he latch on to this? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's well spotted. Minamino.
3 minutos de descuento.
Savinho. And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the way through. Oh, good-looking ball. Now he's off and running. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ricci is fouled. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
Kagawa! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
It's Akura. Ito. And it's Minamino. Kubo. Minamino. Decent chance! Goal! Japan! And the comeback is complete. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Japan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Duan. Minamino. And he's away. And it's Kubo. And Endo. Threads one in. Raul. Gravenberg. He won't be happy with that one. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Kubo! That was travelling. It's Akura. Ito. In with the challenge. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Minamino. Mitoma. Van Nistelrooy. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Floated through. And now they can clear their lines.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Kagawa tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Savinho! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Savinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Minamino with 2 goals already to his name. Now, can they get him away? Minamino! He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Kagawa. Raul. Oh, that's fabulous. Flashes it across. Pulls over the line, and it is a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Kagawa goes short. Backward it goes. And he shoots! In he goes again. And now they can spring out of defence. Kubo. Now Mitoma. Minamino. Can he get it through? Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Shot at goal! He should have put that one away.
Doan really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Oh, great chance! He scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Japan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me it looks like they've just about done it.
Into the last 5 minutes. And it's Kagawa. Spread out to the left, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Savinho, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's managed to get free. A heavy challenge. 4 extra minutes added on. Mitoma. Minamino. Now this could be a chance. Ricci. Savinho. And that's that. Barcelona played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from there.
Like the flowers, my soul blooms in the light. Light of waters, I'm drowning into you. Light of heavens, our kiss is higher than the mountains. All the colors, come to see you.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
And it's Bui. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bui made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Toma pinches it off him. Kagawa. And this is Van Nistelrooy. That's good vision. And that has been clubbed away. Picked out brilliantly. He's gone for goal! And that was very necessary. Ricci. Kagawa. Kagawa! And he comes up trumps again.
Kagawa really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper again.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
He's picked his way through. Now it's Kubo. Tries a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Kagawa. Distributed tidily. He has found the way through. Savinho. Decent chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Savinho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Kagawa stood his ground strongly. And it's Ricci. Pass somewhat off target. Good running, strong and purposeful. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Minamino. And he's made sure that's not getting through. There's the shot! Goal! Japan! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Marcó en el minuto 23 el dorsal 9.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. He's found a way through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Van Nistelrooy. That's a cute ball. He can run onto that. Van Nistelrooy, chance! And he hits the net. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Van Nistelrooy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Kubo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Minamino was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good read, needed to be. Kubo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ito. And it's Minamino. And it's Minamino. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Savinho. Van Nistelrooy. He's looking wide. Now it's Raul. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Raul! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
It's Akura. And Endo. And it's Kubo. And it's Minamino. He's in a great position here. Savinho. Tries to pass it through. Kagawa. Bui looking to hit the byline here. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's nice.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Van Nistelrooy! Chance again? No.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
They've played it short. Savinho tries to get it clear. And it's Gravenberch. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Barcelona really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Caught offside that time. Looking for options for movement, and he's certainly onside here. Well, that's an excellent interception. Savinho. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Mitoma. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot at goal! Goal! Japan! And they're back in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Barcelona really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And the shot! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Marcó en el minuto 58 el
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And now he has two. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's a Itakura. Ito. Pressing high and with purpose. Toma. He is through here. Savinho. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
El dorsal 13.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Cristiano Ronaldo coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Barcelona take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Under an awful lot of pressure. It's a good foot in there. Great vision. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a key interception. Duan. And Endo. And it's Minamino. Ito. He's in plenty of space here. And he's picked it up out wide. Threads one in. Barrero. Now it's Kagawa. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. That is a crunching tackle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
So here comes a substitution.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 23 será sustituido por el dorsal 6.
Salah crosses. That has been knocked clear. Kubo. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Kagawa takes control. Kagawa! Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Mitoma. Pressure coming in from all directions. It's run loose here. Oh, that is a nice touch. It's a promising position. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And here's Kubo, succumbs to the pressure. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's played through for him. And this is Ronaldo.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Minamino. Now Mitoma.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Not the most accurate pass. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And we're done. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this.
Talk to me,
Baby girl,
just slow it down, let your body speak.
speak.
I know that timing is everything.
Got me weak.
All I got is infinity,
Sit.
infinity.
Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. Everything. All I got is infinity. Infinity. You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the words, show me a sign. Tell me you're ready and I'll make you mine. Ain't what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must, cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body does keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Set it. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Turn it up. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not afraid. Let it talk, step, step. You call on me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step, yeah. Shake it up, don't you worry, not afraid. Let it talk, step, step, yeah. Look how long me and you fi connect. Hold on tight. Baby girl, come and look when you're dancing back. Tell the DJ turn it up, max. Blast it up, ain't no turning back. So long.
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I'd leave that for the moment. He's a player that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's allowed to pull the strings from that central space he likes to inhabit.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Played into space. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Thuram. Tries to pass it through. That is great defending, so alert. Look at the real chance! That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cross to the back post. Defending of the desperate variety. Here comes another cross. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. They've played it short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Kaká. And here's Haaland, played out to the left flank. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. That's a shade optimistic. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Çalhanoğlu. Inter Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Zubimendi goes pelting down that left-hand side. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's gone for a throw-in. Kaká puts a cross in. Sommer claims it without any fuss. Barella for Luis Enrique. Stood up well to him there. That is ended up in no man's land. Kaká plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Barella. And it's a Serbi. Sucic. Beraldo. Now it's Messi. Sucic. And it's Di Marco. And it's Barella. Akanji. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
For Luis Enrique.
That was lovely, that.
Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Beraldo calmly anticipates. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now this could be a chance, and he's found a way past. Thuram couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now. And
that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona worked the aerial route pretty well, even if it is predictable and a bit one-dimensional, so I'd expect less of that and a bit more variation from here.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And we're already back up and running after half-time. So the first half brought no goals. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Messi carries the ball down the right. Kaka.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Knocks it out wide. Messi gets into some space. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Strong running down that left flank. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's had it nicked away. Luis Enrique. Messi. Now it's Thuram. Tries to play it through. Shoots! He's got a goal! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Çalhanoğlu. That has been slung wide. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
The There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Kaká is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Inter clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Rafinha. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though.
Up he goes! It's hit the crossbar! And he can clear it away. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. So their fourth corner of the game. Messi goes short, crosses it in, and he gets rid in a hurry. Ambitious ball here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Neymar goes steaming forward, wriggles his way through, and he's got the... And the shot! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Now it's Thuram. Mkhitaryan. He's shifting through the gears here. Zubimendi. Oh, he's been caught napping. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Time added on 4 minutes. No outsmarting him this time. Pinches it off him. Goes looking wide. He's on it. Can he get away? And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable.
Let the beat drop.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. What do you think about the formation here, Jim?
Yeah, it's one of these systems, Peter, where the front three are obviously the headline makers, but the back three have considerable responsibility and pressure on them, so a strong voice is needed to keep everyone switched on to their defensive duties. Everybody has to kind of play their part in getting behind the ball at times, and it's not always done because the focus is very offensive.
Grimaldo in acres of space out wide. Beraldo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Haaland! It's hit the upright.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I think this fella, Alex Grimaldo, is about as attacking as a modern-day fullback can be. And the game has changed to really suit that for...
Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. It's gone out for a throw-in. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Schick. Engages and forces him off the ball. Haaland. Kaka. And the pass is intercepted. Andrik. Hoffman. Looking to play him in. Can he latch on to this? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Distributed tidily. And it's Hoffman. Crosses it in. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Bayer Leverkusen have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He's in a great position here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Zubimendi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's there to belt it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Messi gets into a good position. And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. No way through, so back it... And the shot! And here's Kaka. In with the challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No outsmarting him this time. And that's put paid to a promising move. Shot at goal! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that has added up. Hoffman! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He's got away. Fired deep towards the back post.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Andrik. And Tapsoba. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Chance, surely! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Grimaldo. Garcia. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Quick look, then plays it, and he shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
Hoffman is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Kaká is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
Oh, what has happened here? He's on decent chance! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Now it's Hoffman.
Bayer Leverkusen really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are...
He gets big! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Garcia. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Mbappe! That is lovely. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Goes long and straight. Garcia. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tapsoba. Grimaldo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Neymar concedes a free kick for that. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 10. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Benzekia.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that is out of play. Rice. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. That's tidy. Hoffman. Now Benzekia. Looking for the run. Hoffman. He's found a way through. Stood up well to him there. Eder Militao defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now he's got space here. They're urging him to... And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Schick. Played out towards the right wing. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 14, Schick. Coming on the field is number 18.
Andrik. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in space and looking for options. Ben Sekir plays. He's had a shot!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. For a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Tapsoba. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Andrich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that... Tries a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Zubimendi clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Garcia. Ben Sekir.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's made its way to him. Rafinha. Mbappe. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Zubimendi. Showing good feet. Chooses to go back. Chance for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. That's a foul. No two ways about it. And that's it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the...